Hello, Ellie. How are you?
Excellent. And you?
Thank you.
Are you recording me?
It's already recorded by Cambly.
That's on. You don't record it. I gotta put makeup on and
No,
ready for YouTube.
you don't have to.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think I reserved you just yesterday because you on because I already put you on my favorite list tutors. So
Yeah.
Cambly sometimes when you are online, they give me
A
yeah
notification.
they a notification, yeah. So just yesterday sent me a notification, so I directly reserved you.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And what have you been
Yeah.
up to? What have you been doing? I like my videos. I feel famous.
Whoa. No, it's only 2,000 followers, subscribers on my channel.
My
It's not a
mom,
big deal.
my mom was laughing so hard. I was like, because I
Whoa.
just opened it, like I did the conversation. I wasn't gonna watch the whole thing, and my mom calls me, and I'm like, "Did you watch it?" And she's like, "Yeah." Like she watched the whole 30 minutes, and she was definitely sitting there like, what is my daughter talking about?
Did she like it or
Yeah,
not?
I think she thought it was funny. Super
Wow.
advice from
I think
Elizabeth.
she yeah, I think she is very proud of you because she you spoke at two these videos about different languages, you
Right.
know?
But she doesn't believe me. She doesn't believe I speak languages. Like I was talking to her and I was like, yeah, and there's this other video with him and I'm like talking in Arabic. She's like, Elizabeth, you don't speak Arabic. I'm like, yeah, I do. Like I obviously don't really speak Arabic perfectly, but I speak Arabic. You know that. I know that.
E-
I can
e-
read, I can write.
So let's get to speak Arabic, some Arabic word to to impress her.
I say, أنا no. أنا من كندا بيس أنا عايشة في كولومبيا.
Allah, Jamil.
Alhamdulillah.
What I say? What
Jamil
I say?
is good, beautiful. Jamil.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's right.
No, I'm getting really good because I always get my students to write me something. And at first it was
Yeah,
hard to read, but now half the time I'm able to translate it. Like they'll write to me stuff about languages or music and like half most of the words I recognize or I can recognize that it's a question, stuff like that. So I'm getting good.
yeah, it's work. So, what's the dictionary that you use in your cell phone?
No, I don't use. I just I just practice on Cambly. I just get the students from Arabic speaking countries
Wow.
to write me things. I just read them and then I practice. It helps me remember my letters. And
Yeah.
then I mean it always starts Anna, Anti, or Hada, stuff like that. And then I know you can kind of guess. I was just teaching my friend. I was like I was teaching him English. He speaks Spanish, and I'm like, "Hello," and he's like, "Hello." I'm like, "How are you?" How are you? But I'm like, no, like you don't have to repeat me. Like just by knowing that I said hello, you can already guess what I'm talking about. I'm already saying, "How are you?" You can speak Russian or Chinese or any language if you realize that, right? If you just start to put the clues together.
So with this method, maybe you will learn more about the languages.
Right. It's like in Canada sometimes they'll say Ana adras a la Arabia. And then they'll say something to me. And they're probably asking me where I'm from or what my name is. You already and then you can just answer, just choose an answer, just be like, Ana Canadia, and they're like, whoa, she understands, but you're just guessing.
Yeah, sometimes when someone uh, speak you speak to him or her in their native language, they will be surprised, like me when you spoke to me in my native language, Arabic language.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I totally surprised, and I thought, now Cambly, I called the wrong tutor. Am I on the right place or not?
Are you in the right place? Right. But it's like the same method. Remember, I was talking to you. I wasn't even paying attention. And you're like,
Yeah.
you told me you're from Iraq.
Yeah, I'm from Iraq. Yeah.
And I was like, Baghdad. And you're like,
Yeah.
whoa. But it's just a guess, right? And it was
Yeah,
right.
You're a good guesser. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But that video for me is very funny because I'm not paying attention at all. I'm like having a nap and you're talking to me and you're like, yeah, I'm from Iraq. I'm like, oh, I'm from Baghdad. And I'm not even looking at the camera.
I know what do you call what do you call it in English, but when someone just met someone, you have to know more about him or her, and then the conversation will be flexible if we make two conversation or three conversation. So this conversation is different from
Right.
the
It's
last
like
one.
just getting to know each other, just introductions, right?
Yeah. I thought I remembered my tutor told me that things we called synergy.
Synergy. Probably. I don't know that word. Let me look it up. Synergy. I've seen that.
No way.
It's like the name of a company. Is the concept
Yeah.
that its combined value and performance of two companies will be greater than the sum of the separate individual parts. So it's like combining two people's energy. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
definitely, yes.
But it's like chemistry then, right? It's like when two
Chemistry?
people have chemistry.
But if I translate chemistry, it deals with chemistry
Right.
subject.
And chemistry is more like for love. Like if you meet a boy you like or a girl you like, you say, "Oh, we have chemistry." But synergy is probably a more professional term.
Yeah, I think it's more formal. What do you think?
Yeah, like for workplaces, stuff like that. Like to work in teams, stuff like that.
Yeah. So Elizabeth, Ellie, Ellie.
Or
It's
Ellie, Elizabeth, whatever.
more easy about. I think Ellie. Yeah, it's easy more than Elizabeth.
Yeah, I like Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie.
But I call myself Elizabeth. Other people call me Ellie, but I call, like, when I think of myself, I say, oh, Elizabeth. That's why I always end up saying Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's you can use it with your friends because it's easy.
Right. And in Canada, Ellie doesn't really exist because Ellie would be spelled Ellie. It's like another name. And so the nicknames for Elizabeth would be like Lizzie, Liz. It's mainly in other countries. They call me Ellie. In Canada, they get confused. My parents call me Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So it is a new name, or it's a kind of old, this name?
I mean, it's a new name for me. They started calling me when I went to Italy. I was 18 and I went to Italy by myself to live with a family for a year. And imagine, I spent all night on the plane. I was like scared. I'd never left home before like that. And I knew I was gonna have to spend a whole year there. I fell asleep. And in the morning, my host mom, she was knocking on my door. She's like, Ellie, wake up. And I woke up. I was horrified. I didn't know where I was. I was like, who's Ellie? And ever since that day, I've been Ellie.
Ellie, yeah. So from that time, since like that time, you like that nickname?
Yeah, I love it. It's suiting me.
Yeah.
Liz, it doesn't sound good for me. I mean, it doesn't suit me. I can't imagine me telling you my name's Lizzie.
Lizzie, it sounds crazy, lazy.
Yeah,
You know,
like lizard.
yeah, lizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I plan to know more about questions, asking questions, because I believe my conversations will be very fast and very good if I make questions and how to answer the questions. So I know some of the questions word, and I know how to how to make a questions. But can we make a quick review about answer a question and answers?
You mean about grammar?
Not really about the grammar. About about where. If I ask you, do you have a TikTok account, or
You want
should
to
I
ask me
should
random
I upload?
questions?
No, no, just I just want to practice on the answer, asking the questions and answer.
Okay, got it. Ask me.
You got me?
Yeah. Ask. You want to ask me questions, or you want me to ask you questions?
No, ask me questions, and then if or give me some examples, and I will transform it to questions.
Okay. So let's talk about TikTok. I like TikTok.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
So but like you want me to ask you, like, so you have a TikTok account,
Yes, I have.
and what kind of
Okay.
TikToks do you make?
So is it right when I say I have or I do, or is the same correct?
It depends on the verb you use in the question. So if I say, "Do you have a TikTok
Do you have?
account?" Yes, I.
Yes, I do.
Right, because it's
Yes, I
the
do.
auxiliary verb there, right? And if I say,
So
"Are
yes, I
you
do.
happy?" You say, "Yes, I am." Right?
Yes,
The
I
first
am.
verb in the
According to
yeah.
the auxiliary verb.
Right, exactly. So you always know what verb to use because it's written right there in the question.
Yeah. So when you ask me, do you have a TikTok account? I should say yes, I do. Not yes, I have.
No, exactly. Yes, I do have a TikTok account, but do is the first verb, so you go with the first verb.
Yeah, I do have, or just I. Yes,
I do. It
Yes, I
sounds way
do.
better, way more natural, right?
Yeah, more natural.
Or
Okay.
you could say, can you sing? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. According to the auxiliary verb.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, usually in a question, it's an auxiliary verb. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other examples, but no, usually it's like that. It's with can, it's with to be, can, or do, right?
So sometimes I cannot, and sometimes I see. Sorry, I see. I can't, and I cannot. Is it the same?
I mean, I think when people speak, usually it's just can't. It's way quicker and more natural. And cannot is for writing. Like if you're writing an essay or even an email, you're not supposed to use contractions in any kind of formal writing. It should be cannot. You should always separate the words. But when you speak, yeah, or we don't say I am going to go. We say I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Just whatever
this is informal, not formal.
right. But when you speak, that's the way it comes out. Like, I don't know, even maybe in formal situations. Better
Yeah.
not. But no, if I'm in a job interview, I'm not like, I am going to go to university. I'm going to go to university next year. I just say it quickly.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, maybe it's bad.
Yeah. So what do you call it? What do you call it of this contractions?
I mean, at that point,
Like
it's
going
slang.
to gonna.
Right. But no, at that point, I don't know if it's a contraction anymore. Can't is a contraction. Because that's
Contraction, yeah.
correct. That's grammatically correct. But gonna, it's
Yeah.
slang, right?
It's a slang, yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Like in the South of the
So we
United
have
States, they say
10 seconds
y'all.
left.
Oh, bye. It was nice to talk
Yeah.
to you. Call me again soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.